I'm a vampire, man. The thing about vampires is that we need to feed.
No, but you're more than that. You're my friend. You're my oldest friend. You're the girl that I've loved longer than I can remember. Whatever wall you want to put up, I know that still means something to you.
Deep down, probably does mean something. I'm really hungry.
Oh my god! Hi you guys, Halloween is near and I love Halloween, and I also love the Vampire Diaries. And in junior high school, it was the 90s, and I love the books by L.J. Smith, and I read all of them. And then when I was in high school, I reread them all again, and I just love vampires. And my favorite kind of TV series of all time was actually Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Spike. I loved Spike a lot, and I love Buffy a lot, and I related to Buffy a lot. I love that show, and so I thought for Halloween that I'd do a vampire, a la Vampire Diaries inspired makeup look, and so I'm really excited to do it. And I already curled my hair, kind of like Catherine Pierce. It's Catherine Pierce inspired, but I wish I had more hair, darker hair, because you know it's dyed, but I wish I had darker hair right now and longer hair and more hair, because she has a ton of hair and honestly I don't. But so I curled it and I teased it a little too, so that it looks like it's more than what it really is. I don't know if she wears extensions, but if not, damn, she has a lot of hair, and I love her hair. She's so lucky. I have already primed my skin and, you know, put lotion and primed my skin, and actually I put some of the Etude House CC cream on. This is a white CC cream, so it's kind of like a white cream, and when you blend it out, it just blends in seamlessly, and it kind of mattifies your skin. The primer also mattifies your skin, and so, you know, it kind of it gives a little bit of coverage only. Now I'm gonna put on foundation. This is the Clinique Even Better foundation in shade 05 Neutral. Now I'm gonna put on some concealer, and this is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Honey. I'm actually gonna put some down my nose to highlight in these places. Elena has a bigger forehead than me, and she has a more rounder face than me, so let's try to see if I can get that rounder face look by using this concealer as a kind of highlighter. So you might think I'm crazy to put concealer here, but I don't have a very round face, and Elena, Catherine have a rounder face, so I want to get a rounder face. I'm going to try. So since this concealer has kind of a radiant effect or a luminosity to it, you can definitely use it as a highlighter instead of a concealer. But it works quite well as a concealer. I'm pretty impressed by it. And now I'm going to use the HD High Definition powder by Makeup Forever. Okay, so even though I tried to be more voluminous in my look to get, you know, that rounder face, those chubbier cheeks than what Elena has, I'm using the Poudre de Soleil by Yves Saint Laurent. It's the Yves Saint Laurent bronzer, and this is number 2. So I'm not sure if she wears any blush or bronzer in the video. Maybe I think she does contour, but yeah. Okay, and that also just helps the makeup to blend into my neck as well. And then I'm also going to do my nose a bit. Now comes from for the fun part, or the eye part. Not so much fun, actually. I don't like doing my eyes. So this is just a mini makeup palette from Sephora. I got it for my birthday last year. And this has a black, a matte black, a matte kind of neutral shade, and then two shiny colors, which is a kind of terracotta-y brown color and this grayish color. I forgot that first I have to tightline. So I am going to tightline my eyes. Oh my gosh. Line. I do not like how that feels. That was awful. That was a traumatic experience right there. So I'm just going to highlight the brows with a whiter shadow, and any white shadow or any lighter color will do. And this one is number 8 Sumptuous Beauty Wanted Eyes palette from Helena Rubinstein. So I'm going back into the Sephora palette, and I'm going to take the brown color. The terracotta-y brown color. Look for a brown that's a bit red, because like when she transforms, you can see like red. So I'm putting that all over the lid. Okay, as so, and I'm going to put some on the bottom as well. Okay, so I want more of a red brown look. So I'm using the number 8 by Makeup Forever, the Aqua Cream Eyes. I'm going to take a little bit with my finger and just rub it on my eyeball. And I want to do that a bit on the bottom as well. Now I'm going to take the black, and I'm going to put just that, not all over my eyes, but closer to the lash line. Okay, and now I'm going to blend it out with another brush. So that's how it looks after I've done all that eyeshadow, and now I'm going to put mascara on. So I'm going to use today the Clinique High Definition.
So let's put mascara on. I make faces when I put on makeup. I try not to. That sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god, this mascara smudges a lot. Vampires can be pretty too.
So now we're going to make the veins under the eyes. And I'm just going to use a mixture of the red Makeup Forever. Just put some of the red I just put some of the red on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take the black, try to get like a red black color. And I'm going to make veins now. So I'm just going to draw them in. Okay, and do the same to the other side. You can do more veins, less veins, however you like. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows now, and don't these veins look fantastic? I just love them. So I'm just gonna take this brown color and shade my eyebrows, or do my eyebrows a bit. I don't have like an actual eyebrow thing, so I'm just gonna use eyeshadow, and I'm just using a flat brush. This one's by Tarte. I've had this from like 1995 or so, but I'm just gonna, you know, try to fill in my brows a bit, get them more like Elena's because she has more than me. Okay, and then brush them to make them more natural looking. And the last thing is the lips, and the most fun part, but this time not so fun because Elena usually just wears nude lips, and so this is like the best nude for my lips. If you want, you can go a bit more purpley, which sometimes I've seen her, but this is just a nude by La Roche-Posay. I don't know if you can see the name there. And this is a European brand. I think it comes out of France. And this is a shade 50, and it says OHBA. If you want, you can also just put lip liner as lip liner and just put it all over, because lip liner would be less glossy if you want like a more matte kind of nude lip. This is a normal lipstick. It's a cream lipstick, so it's shinier, but this is it. A dream that I have is to be a vampire on TV, and I would just love to play a vampire, especially on the Vampire Diaries. So
If anybody ever sees this, even if it's like 5 years in the future, someone sees this, can I be on the Vampire Diaries? No, I don't even live near, like, the US right now. I live in Italy. It's, like, impossible. I can't go for auditions or anything. If you don't put me on the Vampire Diaries, I am going to come and bite you, okay?
But I had a lot of fun doing this tutorial, and I love the Vampire Diaries, and I can't wait to see what happens with Bonnie and Damon, and they're stuck in this other dimension. I mean, where the hell are they, and why are they stuck in this time warp? What's going on? But I watched the first episode, or was it the first 2 episodes? Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes, and that was the part that was really interesting to me. I'm not sure what's going on with Elena, and you know, I think that trying to forget Damon, like that she loved Damon, was a really, really, really bad idea. Why? Why, Elena? Why? Writers, please. Why'd you do this? I don't understand. It's so sad. I just feel like because of this decision, a lot of pain is gonna happen there, you know, for Damon, and then also for Elena, and like, you know, there's a lot of pain that's coming. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye. I'm going to bite you now. You will not remember what happened.